what's up, anchors? Welcome back to So Special once again for another monthly report. This monthly report is for July, and let's go ahead and jump into the news. Okay, the first piece of news is thank you news. Thank you to the supporters who showed up for June monthly and mid report. And because of the supporter who gave me the thumbs up, I have some special messages for you that's going to play into the forecast. So be sure to memorize your supportive numbers. When you give a thumbs up, it gives a number. You need to know that. I don't know who you are. But I just know that I'm going to give you a special message for the extra support, okay? So you have to keep up with that number. So for the anchor person who supported the June monthly, I have some special cards for you, okay? Also, for those of you who heard the sound, please go ahead and support the So Special platform right now. That way you have to try to remember in the end, okay? Let's get going. We're going to start out with a movie of the month. Okay, the movie of the month for anchors. Okay, so this movie, whatever's chosen for you, there we go. The elements could be pertaining to your life. The whole movie could be reflecting your life. You know what I'm saying? Because we have that sometimes. You know how we look at a movie, it's like you looking at your whole life, like, damn, I've been through that. You know, I'm going through that, or now I understand what I've been through, you know. That's what art is all about. And this month you have beauty shop. Okay, so sound like Libra to me. Going to the beauty shop. Okay, maybe you own a beauty shop. Maybe you work in a beauty shop, or just maybe you're going to a beauty shop this month. Maybe you're talking to a beauty shop owner. I don't know. Let's get a sight word. Beauty shop, okay? And I believe this is the one Queen Latifah starred in it, 2005. And we know that with the beauty shop came a lot of what? Competition. Yes. Okay, so we got clean and pear, okay? So maybe you eat your fruits, maybe you eat the pear, okay? Okay, or maybe it is a simile for like a clean pair, like a clean pair of shoes, you know? Remember, in some languages, it's not what you say, but how you say it that determines or defines its meaning. Okay, so you have clean. You have to clean that barbershop. Okay, the pear also deals with the first fruits, right? Just looking up something, y'all. Just in case. It's not coming up for some reason. Y'all, but you can look it up yourself. But I do know that the pear deals with the first fruits. So I don't know if this may be in relation to like a payment. You know, like when you make your first booth rental or something. I don't know. Let me see. But when it comes to the supporter that gave me the thumbs up, let me see who's involved in this for you. What character is involved this month when it comes to the movie, to this forecast, for anchors, for my supporter? Just the supporter. This is specific for you, okay? Okay, so Marsha Red. Marsha Red is the person who's affecting you this month, okay, when it comes to this reading. Okay, she looked like she could be in the barber shop, okay, in the beauty shop. Okay, so she's gonna be in the beauty shop, okay? Marsha Red she looks like she like things clean. She's in white, okay? That's the aura, okay? That's the energy, okay? for you, Marsha Red. Seems like the kind of person that be like, hey, you think maybe I could ask you a question? May I ask you a question? That's an identifier. May I ask you a question? Okay. Okay. Let's see what the root of this is where you're concerned. This is just for the supporter, okay? Okay, you give me too many messages. I don't know which one you want me to do. Be specific, source. Please. For the supporter. Who is this supporter? Because, okay, we got Lebby. That might be their name. Somebody's name may be Lebby. Or let me be. Lebby. Okay, having a frequentive force, dazzle, or twinkle. Okay, it could be denoting something. And we have B, exist, occur, or take place. Okay. Something frequently takes place. It could be dazzling, okay? It could be a force to be reckoned with. Like I said, it could be competition here for you. This Marsha Red and LaB is for my supporter, okay? For the one that gave me the thumbs up. You know who I'm talking about. I got one more card I'm going to pull for you, but not right now, okay? Let's go ahead and stir the pot real quick. 4 from the top, source, sun, moon, rising, cusp for anchors for the month of July, please. Thank you. If you knew, an anchor is a Libra, okay? Who lives on their own planet for the sun? Who lives on their own planet? Who lives? All that. This is in a whole different world. Okay. Sun, moon. Who is the weirdest to imagine in bed? Who is the weirdest to imagine in bed? You know, it's hard to imagine me sleeping. Okay, so ascended or on the rise. Who is most likely to take a sick day to go shopping? Look like Marsha Reed. I don't know. Who is most likely to take a sick day to go shopping? Oh my goodness. And for those on the cusp, who plays dumb the most? Who plays dumb the most? Oh no, you know, I take that back. That seems more like Marsha Reed. Okay, supporter? That look more like Marsha Reed. Can I ask you a question? But she probably already know. Okay. And that's real. She's just trying to get some clarification. Okay. Let's get you some oracle messages here. Let's get you some oracle messages. Just one source, please, for anchors for the month of July. Sun, moon, rising on the cusp. All right. Who lives on their own planet? Who is the weirdest to imagine in bed? Who is most likely to take a sick day to go shopping? Who plays dumb the most? Your oracle message is right on, but it's in reverse. Okay? So this could be a mental right on. Maybe you're refraining from agreeing. But you know, like sometimes you depend on how you feel about a person. You know, you might be like, yeah, I'm with you on that, but you may not really fool with them. But you can't deny because you're honest with yourself. That's a beautiful thing. Okay, underlining that it's the superior man. Okay, now this could be spiritual or this could actually represent a superior. Okay, let's go ahead and add to this. They be like, I think they right on about something. I think, you know, they look like Marsha Red. I think they right on. This is like in the head, okay? Like, I think they right on about that, okay? On to something. You know, like it was in the in the beauty shop. Remember shit was happening? And you know who it is. You know, but on the outside world, people be like, oh no, did you see him do it? I don't have to see him do it. I can put the piece together. I know you did it. You know what I'm saying? You know, right on. You got a dead soul here, okay? So whatever's going on, they're a dead soul. They empty. Whatever's going on, all right, in the beauty shop. And terminology is the underlining word here of emphasis here. So sometimes, like I said, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Or sometimes you could say something and mean something by it, but somebody takes it differently. That's why my master teachers taught us, you know, when you get ready to do a conversation, you may want to lay down be specific in understanding what certain words mean. Because what I mean by it, it may mean something else totally different to you. And I'll give you an example. So one of my friends from back in the day from Chicago, she came here, you know, highly intelligent young lady, and she was on the job and they was talking. I don't know what occurred, but she said that some girl replied that the other girl was sensational, and she was taken like sensational. She didn't understand. She said there was nothing sensational about this woman because her understanding of sensational and the Southern way of using the word sensational is totally different. Because for her, coming from the North, sensational means you outstanding, like you got it going on. But down here in the South, to be sensational means you messy, you like to start strife, you know, you like to keep it up. So it was a little bit of confusion with the terminologies. All right, let's go ahead and get you a written word of encouragement for the month of July. Okay, so remember, this platform is all about growth. If you're not about mental, emotional, spiritual growth, this is not the place for you. Everybody's not for everybody, okay? I'm just here for those who want to rise. You don't want to stay where you are. You don't want to stay in an ignorant space. You know, you have questions about life. Stuff ain't making sense. What your mama told you ain't making sense, okay? What the church told you ain't making sense. That's why you're being sent here, to make sense of life. That's what it's about, okay? Losses come before millions. Nino Brown, okay? Losses come before millions. If you're a young guy, I say between 40 and younger, check him out. He's a great mentor for you, especially if you are an African-American male. If you're an African-American male, you've been out here in these streets, you don't live that life, you're trying to turn around, you're trying to be a successful business person, Nino Brown. Okay? He's the street preacher. Check him out. He got lots of advice and wisdoms to share with you. Okay? I really, really admire the man. Underlining losses come before millions says when you tell a lie, you got to tell another lie to cover that lie. And you're just going to keep lying till you get caught. All right? Let that go. Let that go. We grown now. We ain't got to lie. You know what I'm saying? Lying is for scared souls. Okay? You ain't got to lie. You ain't scared of nobody. Losses come before millions. A dead soul, and you have right on in reverse here. Look at. There you go, supporter. That's me. Right on. That's what I was thinking. Okay. Let's get it bumping. Oh, did y'all get your movie? Oh, yeah, we got your movie. What the hell? Let's get the cards. Okay. I got everything. Yes. Okay, let's get the going. Ooh, no, that's too many. Not doing no bonuses today, sis. Not today. No bonuses today. You want a bonus? You thumbs it up, and I throw some stuff on the table for you. Okay, specific to you, especially for you. It's my gift. Saying thank you for your support. So we have Judgment is the overall energy, 9 of Cups, Queen of Wands, the Chariot with the 3 of Cups here. Underlining energy is the Page of Swords, looking at information more closely, looking at documents, okay? Taking things in like a closer look. Okay, anchors, I apologize. I did not know that we had been interrupted, okay? I had to take care of that difficulty, that technical difficulty. So I don't know where we left off at. But hopefully, not too far from the message I was giving about this yoga meditation, okay, this Zen meditation. I feel like somebody is doing this intentionally so that they can make a decision, a good decision. You want to make the right decision, and I really feel you will. Anytime I see the Judgment in the upright, it's a necessary decision, and it's generally a good decision, even if it's a judgment in doing something that you don't want to do or you don't feel like doing. You know, say for instance, it's a job opportunity. You don't like to work, but you know, it's right there. It's easy. It's gonna get you paid. It's gonna pay the bills. It's shit like that, okay? That's when looking at Judgment in the 9 of Cups here. It's all about which way to go, right? Which way to go. And you're looking into that this month, okay? Some of you, this is your expectation. It's the Queen of Wands or the Queen of Wands energy. You may be taking on the Queen of Wands energy. You may be the Queen of Wands. Okay, this is an energy that's on fire. It's all about it. Okay, this is an energy where it's like her craft. You know, like her work speaks for itself. Okay, and she's crafty, so expect to be rather crafty in your work or be rather crafty with your money, or even in she's also exemplifies sexuality. You may be crafty in your sexuality. You may be spicing it up. You know what I'm saying? Spicing things up a little bit, being really crafty because you know, I don't know, because I also see this as you're definitely moving ahead, making progress. Because this is all about travel, okay? Everywhere you go, you make an impression, okay? So you definitely be impressionable. Also, for some of you, this is definitely being watched, like constantly watched. So it's like somebody's constantly keeping an eye on you or something. Or maybe this is you. And this person is stepping into your life, is going to arrive in your life. Okay? I'm looking out. Look at Marsha Red, like she know. Looking out. Okay? Marsha Red, no. Marsha Red, no. She looking out. Maybe showing up at this barbershop. Okay? Somebody keeping things clean. And somebody need to think about that. Maybe this is someone you need to hire. And this Queen of Wands is definitely the person. Now with the Queen of Wands, I would think that this may be her own service and that she comes up, you know, like she has everything necessary in order to do the work. Like she comes as her own business. I can even see that here. Like, did you see that? Like the broom and stuff. Like she has, Because the Queen of Wands has everything in her damn pocketbook but the kitchen sink, if you ask me. Everything but the kitchen sink. And she comes more or less like, she comes ready. Enterprising, okay? Very professional. So you're definitely going to get real crafty, get into work. Some of you, you're going to learn how to progress through maybe some online training. Now, for some of you, this is dealing with the professionals, okay? They're going to put you through that training, okay? And for some of you, there may be some background. There'll be some background checking, which I'm all for background checking. I am. I'm for the background checks. You need to know who you letting in your house and who's handling your business. I'm for background checks day and night, you know. That's important. Because when I'm learning on my journey, shoot, people don't care about your business. You better care about your business. Okay? Because employees can make and break your business. They can make and break the face of your company. You know what I'm saying? When people are giving them views, a lot of times they're giving views behind the worker, the management, not the actual owner. Because I want to believe that the owner of any business like this barbershop, everything matters. Every customer counts. And if I'm walking through the door and you mistreating the customer or discriminating against the customer because of their color or because they paying things, I'm going to have a problem. Because let me tell you something about me personally. If I'm serving you, I don't give a damn if you got a $100 order or a $10 order. You're going to get royal service. That's just the way it goes down. I don't give a damn who you are. You're going to get royal service. That's just the way it is. Because just because you paid $100 for a meal and somebody paid $10, don't make you no better than them. They still paid with their own money. And that's what's important. Your conflict this month is making up your mind. So you will have to make up your mind. And that makes sense. And I tell you that, you're going to have to go into some deep meditation before you do that, though. I got to think about this, because this is major, okay? It may be major because it may be taxing on your energy. It may be taxing on your mental, your spiritual. Who knows? You're in a 9 of Cups. It's emotion, okay? It's very taxing. But I see that you've been getting a lot of progress here. You've been getting a lot of forward movement. And you're able to really visualize your future. It's like you see where you're going. And that's why you're showing up. Because you see where you're going. Okay? You're starting to see where you're going in life. You got that mental picture. But how to go about it, who to deal with. Maybe an issue here. But you definitely have to deal with some professionals in the end. Okay, whether online or in person, because there's some things that needs to be considered in terms of your progress. For some of you, it may be about that background check. Remember it said when you tell a lie, you got to tell another lie to get up, tell another lie. Okay, so you may be worried about that background check because maybe you said you worked on something that you hadn't done before. I don't know. We all been there and done that in our life. Trying to get that check. Then you're going to play dumb. Who plays dumb the most? Did I put that? Okay. So good judgment here, okay? But I really feel like it's got something to do. It's an occupation that you don't want to do. It's something you definitely got to think about. You got to see why. Like, is this God pushing me into this? Okay? Is this the universe leading me to this? Because who knows, doing something you don't want to do may lead you into what you want. Right? Right. Okay. So I'm feeling like I don't know why I'm getting it, but some of you are going professional. So when I say professional, to me, that's more like office work, more clerical, more administrative. For some of you, this could be the techs at the beauty shop, okay? And then they could be a little bit petty because this also deals with beauty. We have the Queen of Wands here. She is the representation of being pretty, being sexy, being attractive, okay? And this may be cosmetology. This may be, like I said, the field you want to get into. Or like I said, this could be you contracting to keep things clean. So yeah, you just have to make up your mind. If not, if you want to go talk to these people, okay? I'm gonna be taking your information and checking you out, okay? I'm gonna be checking you out. Let's see what the blessing is this month. It's figuring it out. How is it gonna work for you? How are you gonna get there? How's it gonna be the route? You know, doing the math. That's what's gonna help you this month. The truth will help you this month. Surrendering to this situation will help you this month. I know it's going to be a tough decision. I know it's not what you really want to do, but I'm feeling like for somebody, it's going to get you where you want to go. For somehow you're going to be able to see the bigger picture. See, you're going to be able to visualize your forward movement. You're going to be able to see how this can get you where you want to go. Okay, and for my supporter, let's see what that is in terms of this forecast for the month of July, what you need to focus on. This is just for the supporter. Remember, you got Libra, something that's frequentive, dazzling, or twinkle, or force, which I feel like all of that's in here when we talk about being dazzling, twinkling. That's barbershop, and twinkling is clean, right? And it's denoting a particular place, okay? Or, you know, where something would happen, but you got to find it, okay? You got to find that place. You got to find where you belong, okay? So let's see. It's too many stories. I just need one. Computer science technology, okay? Computer science technology. I can also put Marsha Red in that as well, okay? They might know a lot because she might know a lot because she's been all through your computer. But supporter, that's what you need to be focusing on: computer skills, science skills, technology skills. Okay, which is a good skill to have. It's going to make you plenty of money for the rest of your life. And let's get you a summary totem, a summary totem, and this is for everybody. A summary totem for the month of July for our anchors. Ooh, you got the koala bear. Ooh. Okay, the koala bear. Like the koala bear look like it can get through the toughest times, the terrain, the tumultuous weather. I don't know why my... Let's see if I can get it up. Ooh, guess what? They say that it's a symbol of relaxation. Okay? That's here. That's in reference to this 9 of Cups, which is going to help you get an answer. It's going to help you make a great determination about your career and where you should go in your career. It also represents loyalty, as they are devoted to their family and friends. How beautiful, anchors. And I'm going to leave it here for you to contemplate until the next one. Hopefully I'll be bringing you a mid-month report. Please don't forget to thumbs it up, and to the next one.